Let's look at a piece of music like a filing cabinet, a musical filing cabinet. Every part of that piece that you play is a file in the filing cabinet, and it's filed in a particular order. Let's say you can play all the piece except for one or two measures that are giving you a fit. You've got to slow down and correct that problem area beautifully. Again, slowly, perfectly, a ton of repetitions over several days. Now, it's not enough to leave your practicing at that, because sometimes, and I bet you have encountered this, that you think you fixed a problem, and then when you start over and you play to it, you're making the mistake again. That's because you have to fix the problem and put it in context. Remember the musical filing cabinet. Every file is in a particular order. When you get to those two measures, you have put a bad file in that filing cabinet. You've tried to take it out and replace it with the current one, but the pathway from the previous file to this file has a very thick cable that you've already established in your brain, causing you to play it incorrectly when you make the transfer in context as you play along. So, what do? You fix the problem, you correct the file. Now you've got to go to the previous file, playing it in further context, and play the context into the corrected problem. That links the previous file to the correct file in a really meaningful way. Then you back up even further. You play a few measures further back, and you play your way through those measures, through the transition into the problem, and you do it an exaggerated number of times, many days in a row. Then you back up even further. The further you go back, you are guaranteeing that you are continuing to play that one problem area that many more times. So, playing things correctly in the problem area is one animal to tame, but putting it in context is another that must be tamed.